The second tip is integrity. And I don't just mean don't lie, don't steal, don't cheat, although those three things are important in a workplace culture. When it comes down to integrity, are we being honest with the people on our team? Are we assessing their performance honestly? Are we giving them that feedback saying you did great here, you did okay here, and here's some areas where you could use some improvement, and here's how we're gonna get that improvement from you. And then it comes down to, are we being honest with ourselves? Are we doing that for ourselves? Are we honestly evaluating our performance as a leader? And are we seeking out that feedback as well? So integrity is very important in the sense of, are we being honest with ourselves and honest with the people on our team? Professionalism. I had a client tell me about a year and a half ago, thank you so much for being on time. Most people are 10 to 15 minutes late when they come to a meeting. And I said to her, you have got to raise your standards on this. Fostering professionalism is so important in a workplace culture for that positive workplace environment. If that means being on time, and I think being on time is important, then people should do that. You know, it's okay if you're 1 or 2 minutes late, but if you're running an assembly line, if you're running something where people have to count on members of the team being in the right spot at the right time, being on time is even more important than that. So little things like being on time, following through on what you say you're going to do. I can't emphasize this one enough. So many people will say they're going to do something and then not follow through on it. These are the kinds of things we want to have for a positive workplace culture. As the leader, we follow through on the things that we say we're going to do, and we expect that from our team. More on expectations later. Communication. Communication is the next tip we've got for you. Have clear and effective communication. Say what you mean what you say. A lot of what this means is thinking about what you're going to say before you say it. That means not necessarily being reactive in the moment unless it's a real crisis situation. Coming from the Air Force, I can tell you, out in the civilian business world, very few things are real crises where someone's going to lose a life or be injured or have a real crisis if we decide to take a couple minutes to solve the problem. So communication, clear, effective communication. We've got a ton of videos on communication.
What if leadership growth and resilience fit right in your pocket? Meet Kai.ai, psychologist-led, AI-supported coaching that helps your people thrive. Track progress, unlock insight,